News 7x7 is a unique channel dedicated to the news from dairy industry. Every week you receive brief on top 7 dairy news on this YouTube channel from India and abroad. These news could be seen in detail on our channel dairynews7x7.com also. You may write in the comment box on the dairy topics of your interest. We will try to develop news feature on the same. Your constant feedback and patronage to this channel is our source of top 7 dairy news from the week of March 6th will cover. Milk prices to stay elevated till Diwali, Mother Dairy MD. FMCG dairy batting on double-digit sales growth this summer. FSSAI asks states UTs to deploy mobile testing vans. Dairy farmers not milking money in Karnataka. Aavin milk supply to be disrupted next week due to farmers' strike. Meat, dairy and rice production will bust 1.5 degrees centigrade climate target. Global dairy price index down by 0.7%. Cheddar prices crashed. Here comes the news of the week. Milk prices are likely to be at elevated level till October this year due to high cost of feed and raw material and supply challenges, said Manish Bandlesh, MD Mother Dairy. Industry sources said that feed cost, which has a share of more than 65% in the cost of production of milk, has increased to 20 per kg from rupees 8 per kg a year ago. Minesh Shah, chairman NDDB, had earlier stated that fodder and feed costs have increased by 25% in the last 1 year, and there was some drop in milk production in few pockets because of the spread of lumpy skin disease among livestock population. Milk inflation in January was at 8.79%. Prices have been rising since a 3.81% jump on year in February last year. The annual rate of fodder inflation based on the All India Wholesale Price Index increased to 29.3% in January 23 from 28.66% in December 22 and 7.14% in January 22. According to industry estimates, out of around 9 million litres of milk supplied daily by organized dairy players in Delhi NCR, Mother Dairy and Amul have around 40% share each. Demand for ice creams and cold beverages like cola have surged because of the onset of early summer, and sales are likely to grow in strong double digits this season, according to top executives of dairy and FMCG firms. The summer season will also get a tailwind in the form of an abatement of the pandemic with increased consumer mobility. This will also help the out-of-home segment, where the companies expect a sharp rise in sales after a slump of 2 years. We expect our ice cream category to grow by about 25% in the upcoming season, and we are adding 15 new flavors too, said Manish Bandlesh, MD Mother Dairy. The organized branded ice cream market is around rupees 8,000 crore per annum. This year the market is expected to grow by 12% on volume basis and value-wise about 22%, as price has increased by 10%. Indian Dairy Association President RSOD told PTI. The Food Safety and Standards Authority of India FSSAI said in a statement that it has directed states and UTs to deploy Food Safety on Wheels FSWs, mobile food testing vans, to check adulteration of milk and milk products. Considering the ensuing festival season, FSSAI has also urged consumers to get their milk and milk product tested through the FSWs deployed closest to them at no cost. FSSAI said the whole exercise is targeted towards ensuring availability of safe and pure milk and milk products to the consumers of the country. Currently, 168 FSWs are available with state UTs for carrying out on-the-spot food tasting for various food products including milk and milk products. Tests for fat, solid not fat, protein, adulterants like added water, urea, sucrose, maltodextrin and ammonium sulfate can be done through the MilkoScreen system installed at FSWs. Dairy farmers under KMF are in crisis due to lower prices for their produce, which is affecting dairy booths, who are receiving less milk supply for sale in Bangalore. The decrease in procurement is mainly due to scarcity of fodder, untimely rain and cows getting infected with lumpy skin disease, said H.K. Raghavendra, Joint Director KMF. He said one of the reasons could also be a few farmers not being able to supply milk at the prices we procure, as they might have temporarily moved away from dairy farming due to the increased fodder prices. The procurement price ranges from Rs 29 to Rs 32 depending on the milk union, said the official. A subsidy of Rs 5 per litre is given by the government to the dairy farmers whose milk solid not fat is 8.5 and above. Many farmers in Devagiri said that they have not received rupees 5 subsidies since 5 months and are waiting for it, as that money could be used to buy fodder. At Aavin in Tamil Nadu, currently farmers get rupees 35 per litre for cow milk and rupees 44 for buffalo milk. Now milk producers are demanding rupees 7 as incentives for every litre of milk supplied to the federation. Over 4.2 lakh farmers across Tamil Nadu were supplying milk to Aavin. TN government hiked procurement prices last year. Aavin milk supply is likely to hit across Tamil Nadu next week as talks between dairy producer and the state government over the demand of hiking procurement prices failed. Following the meeting, the milk producers associations have decided to go on indefinite strike from March 17th. Meanwhile, the state government sources suggested that they will hold another round of talks before the proposed strike. According to estimates, over 4.2 lakh farmers across Tamil Nadu were supplying milk to 9,345 primary cooperative societies run by the government. As per a recent study, climate heating emissions from food production dominated by meat, dairy and rice will by themselves break the key international target of 1.5 degrees centigrade if left unchecked. The analysis estimated that if today's level of food emission count continued, they would result in at least 0.7 degrees centigrade of global heating by the end of the century, on top of 1 degree centigrade rise already seen. This means emissions from food alone, ignoring the huge impact of fossil fuels, would push the world past the 1.5 degree centigrade limit. The study showed that 75% of this food-related heating was driven by foods that are high sources of methane. That is, those coming from ruminant livestock such as cattle and rice paddy fields. However, the scientists said the temperature rise could be cut by 55% by cutting meat consumption in rich countries to medically recommended levels, reducing emissions from livestock and their manure, and using renewable energy in the food system. Only a third of the world's countries have included policies to cut emission from agriculture in the climate plans they have submitted under the UN Paris Agreement. Global dairy price index went down by 0.7% at its 327th auction on March 7th. The new average price is $3,403 per metric ton. The total traded commodities volumes also contracted to 26,747 metric ton. Cheddar cheese was the major casualty, with its prices crashing in double digit. It has been a second consecutive drop in milk prices in last 1 month. The prices of various dairy commodities have changed as follows. Anhydrous milk fat index down by 1.8% at an average price of $5,340 per metric ton. Butter index down by 0.3% at an average price of $4,899 per metric ton. Cheddar index down by 10.2% at an average price of $4,509 per metric ton. Skim milk powder index down by 1.1% at an average price of $2,739 per metric ton, and whole milk powder index up by 0.2% at an average price of $3,277 per metric ton. The landed cost of SMP and butter in India without duty are rupees 240 per kg and rupees 420 per kg respectively. Thanks for watching Daily News 7x7 channel with news update from last 7 days. To continue receiving update from this channel, I Kuldeep Sharma request you to subscribe this channel and share and like the video, and also don't forget to press the bell icon. Thank you.